What movie is a 10/10? 12 Angry Men, 1957. Somehow a movie about 12 guys arguing in a closed room is absolutely riveting. Lilo and Stitch. I can't think of anything else Disney has done that dives deep into a serious life issue with realistic rawness except Zootopia and a few of the Pixar movies. Lilo is one of the most realistic animated children protagonists with all her little quirks, and you can feel and see how hard Nanny is trying to balance sisterhood and parenthood. It also functions well without a villain like an evil step-parent or foster parent. It's just a social services agent who realizes the tragedy of the situation. Even with comedy from the aliens, it successfully balances the tone and allows you to realize the tragedy and rawness of the situation. City of God. I can't really explain why because I haven't studied films and stuff. Alien, 1979. 12 Angry Men. Every time I watch it, I find new details to admire. Edit, the 1957 version, and be sure to check out 12 Angry Men Analysis, by Usher Breck. I really like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Clue 1985. One of the funniest movies I have watched, and I still quote it in regular interactions. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Every cook will tell you that. But look what happened to the cook. Fargo, 1996. The performances in this movie by Frances McDormand, William H. Macy and Steve Buscemi were all career-defining performances, but what I don't see mentioned enough is how the movie is an antidote for Tarantino's style of criminals. Pulp Fiction is out of this world, but it led to every director trying to write smart, well-read criminals who talk about TV and movies. A big example would be Bad Boys, whereas the Coens created idiotic criminals who keep making mistakes and aren't cool in any way. They even start the movie off by messing up the time for their meeting. I've watched this movie so much, I think I could quote it in my sleep. Stand By Me. Thanks for the awards. My Cousin Vinny. Amadeus. Silence of the Lambs, no doubt. SE7EN, 15 hours later. Awesome to see that so many Redditors have excellent taste in movies. There's still hope for the world. The Thing. Goodfellas. What's a YouTuber that can be identified by one quote? This just makes me realize how niche the YouTubers I follow are and how out of touch I am with everything else. Woohoo, yeah baby, that's what we're waiting for, that's what it's all about, woohoo. I scrolled multiple of these and knew like 2. Apparently I have had a completely different YouTube experience to most people. Will it blend? That is the question. Chest compressions. Garbled screams and the sound of eggs smashing. Water your surmet so he can grow. Tiny whisk. I watch quite a bit of YouTube and literally recognize none of these. Does this mean I'm old and out of touch? It's the show with hot questions, and even hotter wings. That's about it, see ya. In the oldest anarchy server. Top of the morning to ya, or how's it going dazzlers? Good morning Hank, it's Tuesday. This would enrage his father, who would punish him severely. Who is a well-written strong female character in a movie or TV show? Nanny from Lilo and Stitch. A semi-realistic portrayal of an orphaned 19-year-older sister, trying make ends meet and provide the best life she can for her younger sister and herself. Trying to balance her social/romantic, work and personal life, and being forced to grow up and take responsibility, fighting CPS to keep her only family left together, all the while facing alien shenanigans that occurs. Broken but still good. Yes, still good Stitch. Mona Lisa Vito, portrayed by Marissa Tomei in My Cousin Vinny. That movie is a masterpiece, and in no small part from her contribution. Dana Scully in The X-Files. Colonel Samantha Carter, Stargate SG-1. Ms. Frizzle. Sarah Connor in the films Terminator and Terminator 2, as well as in the television series Terminator, The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Clarice Starling from Silence of the Lambs. Ellen Ripley in Alien. Kim Wexler in Better Call Saul. Zoe Washburn in Firefly. Ruth on Ozark. She was the perfect balance of a person with strength and vulnerability. Kim Possible, because she has so many different layers. Yes, she saves the world with her best friend on the regular, but she doesn't use that as an excuse to complain about girly things or flat out say that they're stupid like most strong female characters you see. She's really into cheerleading and incorporates it into what she does, She dates Ron despite every other girl telling her that she's stupid for liking him and doesn't care what they think for the most part. She also has believable flaws and has to admit that she's wrong a number of times. Maybe I just really like Kim possible. Avasarala from The Expanse. Olivia from Fringe. I will forever love Veronica Mars.